Oh yeah, there's a little worker that popped out. So there was a worker inside, similar to how Terran functions in StarCraft 2. Now, another interesting thing here is that we immediately get a look at two resources. You have a single gold mine-like structure closer to Warcraft 3, and then you have a secondary resource that is here
So there
right
will be
above me
two
on the left
resources,
side of the
just
base.
like StarCraft. One is gold, one is not sure what it is, but in StarCraft it's the gas, and in Warcraft it was the wood. Okay, and not sure what it is, but something similar like gas, because only need 4 workers to mine. And one base only needs 12 workers to saturate.
Which is going to be some type of crypt.
So 16 workers for one base, which means we're not gonna put a lot of time and APM into saturate our base like StarCraft. Don't have to make like 100 workers every day, every games.
The night-looking rocks, like some.
I think this thing's supposed to be supply depot or something for the supply, like pylon overlord, and it just should be the main building. And I'm not sure what this is. This is huge building though. So this is the Terran race in Stormgate.
If Superman was around, he wouldn't like those very much. Interesting to note is that you require 12 workers to saturate a single gold mine. So there's just something to kind of keep in mind here. So it is similar to what you have in StarCraft 2. StarCraft is 16 workers, but then you have them over multiple mineral patches. Obviously, we can see at the minimap that there's a couple of expansions and also some other things, but I'm sure we'll get into that a little bit later.
Small. Okay.
For now, scouts across of Monk went across the map, and
so they have like something like dot zergling or something like that to scout for them. Very fast and very vulnerable unit, vulnerable unit. But they look like it's running very fast, and they got ability to
Thank you for interrupting me.
Slow the opponent when they hit. That's a cool ability, and there's a unit that look like Zalot in StarCraft 2. It's a melee attack Terran unit. It's so cool.
Mid-sentence there.
It's like a Fruitman in Warcraft 3 soldier.
But yeah, we see the two scouts here just kind of fighting with each other.
Hello, Justice. Good morning. And yeah, Summer College. Damn. Are you going there to apply anything? Congrats, bro. I wish everything good for you, Justice. You know, get a great life there, you know. Get a girlfriend. You know, college life is good though. Even though I never have a chance to have it. Yes. Get it, my boy. Go get it.
Got her as Tilo has
find a beautiful girlfriend. I know a lot of beautiful girls in Summer Study.
produced one other unit, which is called a Lancer.
I'm just gonna check out the Hearthstone gameplay review with Stormgate, and then we'll jump right back in the ladder, guys. Because Stormgate is so beautiful. I'll just wake up and check the video, and yeah, it's just beautiful games, definitely. And we can see the ramp here, so there will be high ground and low ground. I love it. But the ramp is quite big though, guys. The ramp is quite big though. No, not like StarCraft 2. The ramp is so small that no one can one base all in you. So this will have something crazy like one base all in, you know. Yeah.
50 HP, which is very.
Good morning, Stardust. See. Hello. Did you talk to that? It's okay. It did not went well in the end, but at the start, I really told him my situation, everything I thought, I feel, everything I know. I really talked to him. Yeah, I think it didn't went well in the end because maybe I'm too aggressive at talking and my English is suck. I just keep not understand what he say, or he misunderstand me, but it's okay. Hello, Joyces， 早安。第一次看你进来我的直播间 ，Hello。
Very high if you could.
现在要跟我的观众一起研究这个新游戏，先看看这个很强的《星海争霸2》玩家还有 YouTuber 他做的一个分析先。I'll be using English at the same time. It's okay. No talking him. Maybe he's here. You know.
Compare it to StarCraft numbers. So thinking that DPS is similar to what StarCraft is, then perhaps fights will take.
Hearthstone. This guy, the one talking is Hearthstone. Hearthstone is really successful StarCraft 2 programmer, and he's really good at the YouTube right now. Guys, make sure you subscribe Hearthstone's YouTube, guys.
kind of a little bit longer, more
just
into the
gonna watch
Warcraft
his
3
video a
direction,
little
I
bit.
guess. They did say before that the human-like faction will have the highest HP units.
Human-like faction will have the highest HP unit, which means human race is gonna be like have something very tanky.
Out of all of them. So just something to keep in mind.
Maybe something like a Transformers robot or something.
Also, please note that this is 2 minutes and 7 seconds into the game, and there's already a scouting unit on the other side of the map, which is literally...
You can scouting very early in the game. That's pretty good. That's good for us because we are a good player that macro and try to scout our opponent. So I like that. And I don't even hard to tell what is this. It look like a dog, you know.
Called a scout. So this is a dedicated scouting unit.
And this unit called Lancer. Lancer.
Perhaps a little bit similar to the Reaper, except you can probably build it a lot faster. I don't know where it comes from. Maybe out of a barracks, maybe out of like the main command center, or maybe you spawn with it. I simply
spawn
don't know.
with it.
Today I'll be
Not
trying
sure is it this thing come from barracks or CC or the main, you know, main building. So maybe when the game starts, it already give you a scout unit. That's pretty cool though. Save you a lot of time to build it, but also make the game more easy to play. You know, at the beginning of the game. It's just like Dota and League. Beginning of the game supposed to be easy for all the players, so the game will be big because they can let all the players jump in the game. Not like StarCraft 2. At the beginning of the game, you make mistake, you lose immediately.
the fast
I see.
expansion
I see.
build.
But I hope they make the late game ceiling higher with the skill level, so those pro gamer won't waste their talent.
And then I'll try to tech to higher tier units to defend whatever TLO throws at me.
Wow, the unit can get across the wood so quick.
Good luck with that.
Oh, he saw the unit coming. So, 2 melee soldier coming in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 gunfiremen. Not sure what's their name yet. And that dog is literally named Scout himself. It's like a wolf. Okay.
Oh, there goes your scout.
Or here's the enemy.
He has
Coming.
no units.
Right. I have no idea what is this. This is like a roker or something. Ah, yeah. This is roker. Like, they are mining. And now they're under attack. They need to come help. So for SCV walking.
Now, one of the concepts in art...
He tried to build a defense tower right now. He's under attack. Or he tried to build a bunker or something. I'm not sure. Like a defensive tower.
is when you're playing a
Maybe like a cannon or spy crawl.
game and you're...
In
is that you
StarCraft
build attacking units. Here the game developer seems to have forgotten that. He has no units. He expanded and went into heavy...
This guy, developer, was just facing a pro gamer in this matchup. So developer is just going to die if pro gamer just, you know, right now end the game. It's so funny, man.
And he's gonna now lose...
Because it was supposed to be a showcase, show people all the units. So TRO, you don't want to kill the developer so fast. Later they make the game harder for you to play, boy.
some stuff here against TLO's little push. He has like 2 of the Lancer units, which seem to be melee. They had 250 HP. And then he has 6 of those
Oh my
sniper
god.
rifles.
Something come like a skill and make them so hard to kill, and then they successful build up the building. And what's going on here? Let me see. So this is something like a cannon, defensive cannon building, and it's shooting the tanky melee unit from the opponent team. The DPS is so I think it's so low. It's not really low, but kind of low.
And look at this defensive structure. It got speed.
But he is like shooting very fast and yeah, I think TL just don't want to target focus fire down. They secure a lot of Walker right now.
Build as well. We can actually.
So basically, he win the game by killing all the opponent Walker right now. With he will have massive economy lead.
Look at the speed building that's going on.
Holy shit! You can repair by the SCV. I mean, I don't know what's their name called, but I'm just gonna call them SCV right now.
Over here, yeah.
With StarCraft 2 unit name.
Similar to how human actually worked in Warcraft 3, you could have multiple workers.
So when you try to build something, everyone build together will build very fast. Ah, just like Warcraft 3 human race. Okay.
Essence, construct one structure, and then it would build quicker, and that allows for a wild variety of things.
You make the Terran have so much cheese, like they build barracks instant done with many workers, and in the late game they build building so fast. I think the reinforcement will be huge if they have massive map control and resource. it will literally make the human the best race if this function is in the game. Hello, password. Hello. I was just watching the Stormgate right now. I hope you. I'm very glad you joined me. Let's enjoy this.
It costs more resources, not just because you're building and you're losing resources by not mining, but also because you have to invest more resources to build faster. So I'm curious.
Oh, when it build faster, it will cost more money. Oh, yeah, I get it. That's quite fair enough. That's quite fair enough.
If that's going to be the case here as well, or
I think this will be the supply, and this will be the gas income or something, and this will be the gold. Yeah. So somehow, this I wasn't sure who is this unit.
if you just only lose the resources that you're not mining.
Somehow this guy was floating with gas, something like gas. So
What are these
maybe
massive
he mining
buildings
too
right
much.
next to it? I have no clue. They look
oh,
cool.
look at the micro. He tried to repair.
Command post.
All right.
Yeah, this defensive
Yeah,
structure
the Walker definitely cannot fight the army like StarCraft 2, like Warcraft 3, but they can tank for a little bit.
seems relatively weak. Like it's hard.
They got some buff. I don't know, come from the tower or what. They got some buff that hit faster and run faster. I like it. It's like something that make you hard to lose the game easily to Orient.
Hardly dealing any damage. Like
yeah.
over time, it might be
it's
good.
out, it's out. So this two is the barrack, and this thing is called Vulcan. Let me close the subtitle. This thing is called Vulcan, and they looks cool as fuck, man. There's big, they have big guns,
But initially not
and they have high DPS.
great. These Vulcans, however,
Oh, and they have high DPS and AOE damage. Means they hit groups. You force your opponent to split the army to a line. If they group up, you're just gonna do huge AOE damage. Oh, I starting to like this game already.
very high damage output. Look at that. 500 HP as well.
Did a lot of worker damage
It's so good. This two Valkyrie is so good.
there, so I'm gonna
Even though this game is look like scripted, they try, they try this many times for sure to make sure they show everyone that how this game look like. And I think this two unit is so cool. It's like an immortal from StarCraft 2 Protoss race. It's like an immortal that come out boom boom hard counter your opponent army. So tanky. Like it's like Archon or immortals. And back in the day, Terran don't have this kind of unit that's strong and 500 HP, bro. 500 HP is just literally like Ultralis in StarCraft 2, the highest tier unit. Oh my god,
bad economic
Stormgate is so surprised me right now.
disadvantage. I'm gonna have to try some really sneaky tactics. Maybe getting an upgrade TLO isn't familiar with. Perhaps maybe
Kebanyakan orang
Oh.
tak tahu lah masa
Bro, it's the ads. The ads is fucking me. So sorry guys, I don't have the YouTube premium. So sorry guys. Okay, I'm back.
This is a low tier move, my friends. This is
Low tier move.
getting an up.
This is something like Medivac, Drop Law, or Warp Prism in the StarCraft 2. It's a unit that can pick up and then do an airdrop or assault, something like that.
Great that the opponent isn't aware of.
Yes. Yes, password. What is the ad? It's just a Malaysian ad because I'm in Malaysia, Alright, no big deal. I hope I don't get banned though.
Off.
Alright.
This is like the kids back in the day that would have a little card game that they invented that only they knew the rules of, and when they were losing they would just invent a new rule. It's like, ta-da, this is how you win as well. All jokes aside though, there is some nice harassment going on, some abilities. It's a medevac, I guess this is.
So this is something that good for you. Send your entire army or half your army to do a true prone attack, multitasking. You can attack both sides. You can use this for scouting and harass. Flying unit is always good in RTS actually, because with the air control, a lot of game will go differently. But there's a lot of tree in this game right now. That's something that StarCraft don't have. This is look like Warcraft, but I don't know is the tree gonna affect anything for the army to fight or blocking the army. I don't know why it's so much tree, but it's look good. It's look really decently right now so
For
far.
a drop ship, whatever you want to call it, goes in, and it comes in with a creep check here, as TLO was creeping those chickens. And let's just pay attention to what
Is that a chicken attacking those TRO unit. What the hell is going on?
First of all, we
I saw a chicken.
can see the dash move here. Let's actually look at that again.
And the Vulcan have as ability to charge up to enemy and then use the melee to stun his the unit that he's charging in.
Again, in case you missed it.
So cool.
Look at his dash. It's like a
Dash stun.
dash that also seems to stun.
So you can chase with this unit as well. Dash
At the
and the stun. It's like one unit stun only, but it's still so good. Because this thing is so tanky and with such mobility skill. Yeah, that definitely be the signature unit for the Terran light race in Stormgate right now. Really strong unit, I think.
the same time, individual unit deals a bit of damage and stuns, allowing you to kill those units easily, and then kills the chickens that were, I guess, the creep camp over here. Now, we do also see a weird little pink ball that was sitting over there. That could be some type of buff. We also
something like a buff just right here. Maybe you need to pick up with your unit, right? This definitely look like a farm. That's why you have chicken attacking you. You were, invading their home. That's really cute. I really like this.
resources behind it. So
And something like a resource is maybe like a new gold base or something, a new base resource, something like this. You can see the light.
perhaps just like in Warcraft 3, resources are guarded by creeps that you need to
Resources gathered by something. So you need a base to start mining it or something.
kill, and then these creeps rather
Oh, it's like gathered by those natural creep. You need to kill those creep first before you expand a base. Then you cannot be greedy in the early game. You have to have your army first, then you expand. Takes things step by step toward building a bigger economy.
than dropping items and giving you a level, because there are no hero units seemingly. I think they give you some type of like the mineral or the gold type of resource, and perhaps a little bit of a buff as well. Is what it seems like. There's like a pink ball floating there. It could also just be a visual bug, but I don't think they put a
Look at this. The blue race. I mean the blue opponent got so much army right now, but is he gonna win that 2 outcome?
visual bug in the game.
Oh, they charge in. I do not like that move because enemy having so much firepower, and then I wasn't sure what is this unit though. Is it healing or just a DPS dealing unit? It's just you do not charge in like that. And I hope you can repair your unit as well, so they don't die easily. Let's see what he do right now.
Now here we have
He try to use the work person thing or medevac to hot picks up and save his unit. That's a really good micro.
the 2 Vulcans. Saw the range on that pick,
And then he drop them down.
Yep.
And then they deal damage
by
again.
the way. I just point
He just didn't
things
show
out as
anymore.
we
It's
go.
alright.
Look at the range on the pickup here. It looks fairly smooth as he dashes forward.
The pickup is quite far away, so definitely this is the StarCraft 2 work person in Legacy of the Void thing. That's really good. It's good for you to do a lot of hot pickup that you don't have to risk your medevac so close to your opponent that can snipe it down, so you can pick up from behind the line, the fire line. So it should be good for a lot of situation. I think
It's like 2-3
make the game more exciting actually.
range or so. On the high ground there is
Oh, there's a big cannon coming in, and then he hot pick up and try to avoid that.
the
Oh my god,
big-
look at that. Oh, this is like this is like a siege tank, but it's really a really slow shoot. And the the cannonball is like, when it land, it hits so huge damage, but it's slow. So I think it's a building that's so good that when there's a big fight and your enemy will have a lot of army, slow army, it will be big help with this.
basically a sieged up zoning tool.
Yeah, look at this. Boom.
Looking forward to
Miss it because it's so slow. Okay.
hopefully dealing the finishing blow against Hammond here. I'll attack again from the right side through the light trees, but this time we'll bring in a larger force from the left side as well. And I think I'll be able to out-micro him here. He has a more static mech army, I believe, and my bio unit should be able.
Oh, when they cast the ability, actually they do destroy those tree. So tree is not the thing that can block your enemy. But at the beginning of the game, it's supposed to block the map vision or something. So he do destroy those tree in just 1 second. That's really nice.
Double slash all detection
Oh, the second cannon gonna land, guys.
shots, get in there.
Wasn't sure, but it looks like it's gonna be hurt.
And
Look at this. Cannonball.
uh,
Boom. Oh, it's a big damage one. Imagine you have 5 and you hold this line at this choke point and enemy try to end the game immediately. While you know, harassing them, make sure they are on the timer, have to end the game right now. And then you have 5 of this. And then you fight on the choke point with all the SCV pool. Yeah, he should look at these 2 building. These 2 should put right here. Then he will hold this choke point. Like he will have an excellent fight for this red player.
I have a pretty smooth path of attack here.
Oh, actually he split them up because Tiaro was trying to do 2 prone attack. It's like he attack here, draw all the enemy army attention, and then when they come across here to try to fight, defend, and then another flank coming in on the left side. So you can, you know, take less damage from the area unit. It's really good fight for Tiaro right now. I think the red guy gonna die right now.
Very interesting.
He's under attack.
So mentioned
he's dying, and he did not pull the broker right now. I think that's really bad. He's going to lose right now. Even though he have 1, 2, 3. The third one is already get destroyed. Okay. So the building is not a lot. It's just not like StarCraft. You need to build a lot of pylon, gateway, forge. I mean, not a lot of building so far. But all is really needed. It's very important building.
the difference between bio and mech. So you can kind of play both.
So this is like Tiaro army is like bio for sure. There's 2 melee tank unit and tank at the front, and then fireman on the back. This is definitely the bio unit, and I think they're being healed right now by some unit that healing them. That's called bio, guys.
It seems like. Looks like Monk went for the mech army.
Yeah, Monk went for the mech army with some big cannon, but just not enough tanky unit at the front for him, so the cannon can do damage. Alright, I guess he's behind at the beginning already on the game because he was get destroyed by Tiaro early attack. All the worker die, so his economy should be in shithole. And Tiaro, it seems like he already have 3 base economy, while this Monk only have 1, I think. So he's definitely going to lose, but this is just a showcase video, guys. There's 3 cannon here. I'm looking at this. 3 small one, the defense turret. I think I call this defense turret, and then 3 big cannon tower. This is literally the unit that can't move. I never see them move at all. I'm not sure they can reposition or what, but I hope they can reposition though. It's like a siege unit you can always bring into the big fight toward your opponent base. Maybe this thing can kill building faster, but I wasn't sure.
3 freaking turrets in the back as well. It's like these zoning tools. The trees, by the way, they disappeared, so you can clear those. We saw that earlier already as well, I think. But you can clear the trees. That is interesting. Destructible terrain. And that opens up a different path, makes circling a little bit.
Alright, we're losing the left flank. And something happened on the left side. I hear some noise, but I wasn't sure what skill is that.
Harder. You have some I don't know what these air units are.
Right, I saw it. This spellcast unit is healing those barrels. This is like a medevac, or you know, not medevac anymore, but it's a unit that can heal your army. I think that's a really good unit, and they stay behind the line so that they don't die easily, and they heal the front army.
Seem to have some type
and I wasn't sure what is this unit at all.
Energy as well.
What is this? I'm not sure yet.
And this game is an absolute toast. Yeah, taps out with a GG.
He's being forced to GG, but
Oh, that's
GG
it.
well played.
Stormgate, wishlist on Steam. We're just getting started. Go into it. Shows us how fit in this much.
Alright, at this point I don't have to watch this video anymore. I think at the rest of the thing you guys can go to Hearthstone channel to watch. This is right now his our opinion already. So thank you guys watching this with me. I'm just doing a quick and easy analysis of this Stormgate gameplay. You know, the game is still really early. It's pre-alpha right now, not final, you know, but it still look very beautiful. I'm really looking forward to play this game. Alright, now I'm just gonna play some StarCraft. Let me swap the scenes for you guys.